All right, I think we're on. And here we go. Hello, everyone. Happy Valentine's Day. My name is Iman, and this is the Iman Show. Welcome to another episode. I hope you already enjoyed your day. As you see, my best friend these days, here this year. Yeah, so we are here for another laughter session. And what a day! What a day! Okay, so this is Valentine's Day, and it's kind of like double-edged sword, if you can call it. I don't know. Sometimes, like everything is good, everything is just going great. Valentine's Day is a beautiful day, and if you are happy and you are having a good time, good for you. Enjoy and laugh, smile, project the good energy. But sometimes Valentine's Day is not actually the way that we plan and hope, and c'est la vie, right? So this is life. Goes up, goes down, sometimes goes the way that we expect, sometimes it doesn't. We cannot control it. We cannot control life and billions of events that happening every day, but we can control. What we can control is our attitude and our choices and our reactions. Here we go. You might not have a perfect type of Valentine's Day, but you definitely are going to have a perfect kind of laughter day today here. Just hang in there. Hang in there. Here, please. Hi. Say hi to my friends.
Hello again. Fourth time. We were counting which week it was now. So it is the fourth week that I have met you here in your Iron Show. So hello to your followers on TikTok and YouTube and Instagram. So hello. For the people who don't know me yet, I will give a short introduction. I am Geert. I'm from Belgium, from the lovely Ghent, and I'm a laughter coach. Why? They told me that I have a very contagious laughter and I have to do something with it. So I went to Paris in 2006 to Malankataria, and I followed the course. And since then, I give laughter sessions to companies as a team building, icebreakers for meetings, stress management, burnout prevention, normally on location, but also online due COVID. So I do it now already 2 years online. And I have noticed that laughter really connects people also from a distance, because those times with COVID, also today with Valentine, we need some laughter. And when you're sad because of Valentine, look in the mirror and laugh to yourself, love yourself and laugh to yourself. So important. And when you see your husband or your wife who loves you very much, smile to each other. It's also very good. So both is good. When you're single with Valentine or a couple with Valentine, smile to yourself and to each other.
Absolutely. Yeah. So either you are in a perfect relationship or not, laughter is always good. Laughter always works. Just a quick recap of laughter benefits. Laughter has short-term benefits, like it relax your muscles, your breathing, and your heart pump. Everything just works better. your tension, muscle tension release, and you feel better, like immediately endorphin release, serotonin release, and you start feeling better, your breathing and everything. But in the long run, your immune system actually works better, your whole mood becomes better, and it's kind of like an exercise for your heart, for your lung, and for all your systems. And imagine how fun would be, like if someone tells me that, okay, so if you just laugh, it's apparently like you're exercising. I would definitely choose laughter. Yeah. So imagine you're just sitting on a, now you're in the gym, and coach here is here, and we are going to have like an exercise together. Again, happy Valentine's Day. We had our beautiful laughter session online on a Zoom call yesterday with Geert and his friends, and my friend joined, and that was fun. The only problem is that when you join his Zoom sessions, guys, just a disclaimer, make sure you're not wearing any necklace or something. It was like kind of face injury for me. Everyone, like I was more. Yeah, the necklace was like all around my face all the time, so I had to keep it and continue the exercise and everything. But that was fun. Anyway, so let's begin. I don't know how many of my friends were here, like on our Zoom call yesterday, and if I can find some comments about yesterday, that would be great as well. I have some guests I want to invite. I promised a friend who trying to find, she was so upset that she missed our session yesterday, and because she is actually a really a dear friend of mine, I am trying to find. I don't know if she's here. Angela, if you're here, please, you need to send a request to join today's call. And yeah, so let's see if she can join. I invite my friends on TikTok as well. Guys, before you join, I just wanted to let you know, just listen to Coach Geertz first. Yeah, just because I noticed that sometimes my friend joined and they start laughing. It's beautiful that you're so ready, but yes, let's do one by one, step by step. Like follow the path, and let's see. So I am now inviting my friends up. Yes, okay, Angela's here, and see, hello. Hi. Okay. Okay. Hi, Angela. Hey, how are you? Happy Valentine's Day to you, both ladies. How are you doing?
Hello.
Okay. Okay. Hi. Hi. Okay. So let's continue. We have our two guests here on. I maybe I can hear it. Geert, you're awesome. You someone just mentioned that you're awesome. Hmm. Yeah. just wanted to say that you're awesome. Okay.
I told him I just shaved my hair for the Irish
Yeah,
show.
she
So
was.
that's
He was kind of late. He said, I will be late. Okay, no problem. Just what's happened? I was shaving my head. Okay, okay, good, good. Yeah. No, no, he is. I will get there eventually, but now he was shaving his head. Okay, noted, noted. I just a quick question. Are you driving? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's not a good idea. You just focus on the road, don't do the practices. And if you laugh, you laugh. Don't close your eyes and laugh like this, because that would probably your last laugh. Just yeah, just focus focus on the road and laugh if you want. It's okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and if someone noticed that you're doing this, they will take your license. And you won't be yeah, they can't see it. I mean, I am a well-known person. People are watching. They might be the mayor or like the chief of a police officer sometime. You never know. Okay. What? Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. Yeah, so let's, as you can see, all my friends are very well, like law obedient citizens, and they follow rules, and they are so into all the legislation as everything. Okay, good. So begin. Cornelia, hi. How you doing? Cornelia's here from just Happy Valentine's Day again. I'm wearing red, and I just, yeah, I really hope that this Valentine's Day pass sooner, and we can get back to the normal real life. Yeah. So Cornelia from Romania, have Celine, and we have Angela from Luxembourg. She actually yesterday she said, "Oh, I missed it. What should I do?" No worries, no worries. You will be here tomorrow. I told you. Julian, how are you? Hi. Happy Valentine's Day. Okay, so I think we are all ready, and please, Coach, guide us through laughter session today.
Okay, so so for the people who joined yesterday, welcome back. For the people who missed it, welcome. And the laughter session is built up of a lot of exercises, warm-up exercises, breathing exercises, and of course laughter exercises. And the idea is to have a very relaxed feeling afterwards. It doesn't matter if you are laughing loud or still, doesn't matter, as long as you laugh or smiling. It's very good for your immune system. So very good for your brain also. So that's really important. You can also find it because I have a very loud laughter because people are people. I know as a laughter blast, the laughter blaster. So because of my loud laughter, so it's really powerful to use that laughter to guide you. So first of all, we will start with some breathing exercise. So for the people who are sitting down on a chair, feeling very relaxed on your chair. If you're standing up, stay steady on the ground with your both feet. And we're going to do some breathing via the nose. So it's very, very important to breathe via the nose. And we breathe out via the mouth. And you need to breathe out as double as long as you breathe in. So breathe in and double as long out. So breathe in and double as long out. We will do it 3 times again. In via the nose and out. Still 2 times in and out. And the last time in and out. Okay, perfect. Now going to warm up a bit for the people who are driving. Don't do that with your both hands. We're going now to warm up our hands a bit like this. Yes. Yeah.
You don't need to look at me when you talk. Look at it. Look at take.
Hard for everybody. Hard. Okay.
This is okay, Valentine edition.
Yes. To the right. Yes. To the left. To the right.
Yeah, I think my ancestors discovered fire through this practice.
Sorry?
They discovered fire through this practice. Yeah, eventually we'll flame up.
We're going up. We're going down. Yes, to the right. To the left. We're going down.
Down.
We're going up.
Okay.
Yes, we're going down.
Down, guys.
We're going up. To the right and to the left. Okay, now we're going to roll our shoulders a bit like this. We're going to roll our shoulders forwards. Yes. And backwards. Righty. Once again forwards. Yes. And once again backwards. Okay, now put your right hand in the air like this. And we're going to breathe in via to the left side. In above your head. Use your power of your breathing. We're going to the right.
You're driving. Don't.
Breathe out. Right. In to the left. And right out. So 2 times from both sides. Yeah. From right to the left. And from left to right.
Yeah. Today I'm actually very
everybody
good
first,
outfit.
everybody first name. And we're going, so my name is Geert, and we're going to write our first name with your hips or with your shoulders. So that when you're standing up with your hips, and when you're sitting down with your shoulders. So my first name is Geert, goes like this. It's the G, yeah. This is the A, this is the A, this is the R, and the T. So your first name with your hips or with your shoulders. Okay, so let's go. So 1, 2.
Cornelia, I'm so sorry. I'm so Cornelia. It's kind of, yeah, I'm so sorry. It's Cornelia. Cornelia. I'm so sorry. You just, and it has a lot of C. Yeah.
And with the E
Okay.
before you have to. Yeah.
Let's
Okay,
go.
so, okay. Okay, so now we're going to write our first name. Let's go with the flow. So A, this A, this is the R, and the T. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Now it's time. Okay. Now we're going to write not our first name, but we're going to write everybody at the same time. Love.
Love, guys. Start writing love.
Start writing love,
Love
with
your shoulder. Okay, shoulder.
Love yourself or love each other. Okay, so we're going to write love on 3. So 1, 2, 3. This is the L. Yes. This is the O. This is the V. This is the E. Okay.
And my V is like.
For the last hip movement or shoulder movement, we're going now to sign a heart with our
heart.
It's a very strange movement now.
Yeah, the heart would be strange.
So on 3 we're going to write a heart. Okay, so to the left and to the right. Okay, perfect. Now we're going to put the hands in the air like this. And we're going down. We will do it 6 times. Yes, in and out. And the 6th time we're going to laugh to each other. Not laugh, but laughter. Okay, number 3. Okay, breathe out. Okay, once again, in and out. Still 2 times to go. In and out. And now we're going to laugh to each other. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, once again. So 1, 2, 3. In. And now, yeah. Okay, perfect.
And the way that you start is amazing. Your breathing is like wow, extra. But the way that you just stop in the middle. Okay, let's go. I'm just dying. Wait. I can't stop right now. Yeah, let me finish.
After 15 years, you have some experience.
Your laughter is like this. You know, you have the remotes. Okay, let's laugh and stop and laugh. Mine is to just go. Okay, wait. Yeah, I can't.
Okay, so now we're going to do the first laughter. So we had some warming up now, and now we're going to do a first laughter exercise.
Laughter.
Yes. And we're going. The intention is to warm up your laughter muscles. Okay. So a first exercise is the cocktail of milkshake laughter. 2 drinks we have, 1 left and 1 right. Yeah, we're going to shake it and drink it by laughing. Okay. So we start at the left side. I will show you how it works. Goes like this. Hey, ho, hoo, yeah. Okay, so we will start with the right hand to begin. Okay, so with the right hand, so 1, 2, 3. Hey, ho, hoo, yeah. Okay, and now with the left hand. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Hey, ho, hoo, yeah. Okay, perfect.
Okay, perfect.
This was a milkshake laughter or cocktail laughter. Now we're going to do the similar exercise for Valentine. I'm going to write a heart, and now we're going to laugh through the heart. Okay, so I will show it. It's like hey, oh, so. Okay, so we'll do it also 2 times.
This is a guarantee you lose your Valentine today. Do the same exercise that like on your date, you definitely will lose your Valentine date. Hey, oh, it's okay. This guy has like there's something wrong with this. It's a guarantee you lose your date. 100%. Yeah.
You're going to lose your date, but you will boost your immune
Yeah,
system.
like it's you just keep dating yourself then.
Absolutely, yeah. So now we'll do it. We'll do it one time with the heart. Okay, so
Okay.
1, 2, 3. So hey,
Oh.
Okay, perfect. Now we're going to
Okay.
now we're going to work for a very short one.
Okay.
Now we're going to do a very short laughter. Is the 1 centimeter of laughter. Goes like this. It's 1, 2, 3. Ha. Okay, everybody. So 1, 2, 3. Ha. Okay. Now going for 2 up to 5. So 1. So ha ha. Everybody. So 1, 2, 3. Ha ha. Okay. Perfect. Now going for 3 centimeters. So ha ha ha. Okay, everybody. So 1, 2, 3. Ha ha ha. Okay. Now going to 4. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Ha 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 ha. Okay.
That was 5. That was 5. Okay. Okay.
Sorry.
That was 5.
No, there's 4.
Okay. I can count. That was 5.
When you're laughing, your brain can't counting anymore.
Okay.
Or thinking.
Yeah, okay.
Now up to 5. Okay,
Now
so
5.
1, 2, 3.
Ha 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 ha. Eat that.
So this was a short version. Okay, the mini version. Now we're going to do for the long version, the XL version. Goes like this. It's like hey, oh, so. Okay, so start with the left hand. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So hey, oh yeah. Okay, now with the right hand. 1, 2, 3. Hey, oh yeah. Okay,
Oh my God.
perfect.
All right.
Now we're breathing exercise. We're going to breathe via the nose and breathe in. We'll do it 10 times in and out. Very important to focus on your breathing. In and out. 4 times. In and out. Number 5. In and out. Number 6. In and out. Almost there. In and out. Let it go. Still 3 times. In.
I feel dizzy.
And out. Still 2 times. In and out. And the last time. In and out. Okay, so we had some breathing exercise, warm-up exercises, and some laughter exercises. And you know, laughter can be very contagious. When you see someone who's laughing, it's possible that you started laughing. When you hear someone who's laughing, it's also possible that you started laughing. So, what we will do now, on my sign, on 3, we're going to start with laughing. So it's very important to thinking of nothing. The energy needs to come from your laughter. So thinking of nothing, only laughing. We'll do it for 30 seconds. Okay, so just focus on your laughter for just 30 seconds. It's just half a minute, but it's really important to focus on your laughter and see what it do with your brains and with your muscles, with your energy. So, so on my sign, on 3, we're going to start and spread out the laughter just for 30 seconds and feel which energy it's giving. Okay, are you ready for it? Yeah. Okay, fine, perfect. So on 3, let's start and go with the flow just for 30 seconds. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh, I can't
Okay,
even.
now we're going to.
I can't.
Okay, now we're going to. Okay, now we're going to
Oh.
give yourself some air. We're going to then again. We're going to with the hands up like this. We're going backwards in and forwards out. Backwards in, forwards out. Go 3 times in, out. Go 2 times in and out. And the last time in and out. Okay, so warming up, breathing, laughter, a mix of a lot of exercises. So, what is the experience of your followers now?
Okay, let's start with. Okay, I can answer, but I prefer the coach answer the question why it is important to do all this exercise before laughter.
No, it's in fact because laughing on itself is very, very important to laugh. But you also have told it in one of your videos. The brains doesn't see or experience the difference of a fake laughter or a real laughter. So we are producing endorphin and stuff like that. So the same exercise as the laughter exercises to warm up has the same benefits of a real laughter. So that's the idea. And in a laughter session, it's also important to warm up your body because in business, people are working, having stress and stuff like that. So when I ask immediately to laugh with me, it's sometimes difficult. So with those exercises, I warm the laughter. That's the idea after it. So just to walk it up.
Yeah. So when you that's the so when we started with faking, like it was nothing happening. When you it's laughter is like a muscle. When you practice, even humor is like a muscle. When you start being funny, it might sound like look silly at the beginning, but you become like your humor is like a muscle that you can work on. You can train it, and so everything is that's like a pathway in your brain. You start with faking, but the more these neurons like create this pathway of this, because how you get there does not matter, but the result is releasing these hormones and all these neuropeptides. When you fake it, you're already building up this highway that you are driving in and you don't pay attention to, but we are building this highway in our brain. And when the highway is open, is ready, and you can get there like this at the beginning, like if you try to just put this smile in the corner of your lips, it might be hard, but yeah, why though, but then yeah, so when you practice more, you build up this pathway so your brain gets there like this. Like Cornelia highway is already ready to use. I mean, Cornelia has the highway like this. Okay, let's. That's the way. So when you start, so when you start to fake it, that's one of the things that you fake it till you make it. Yeah, so that's you're not faking. They so yeah, so that's another thing. You don't fake the emotion. You don't fake the emotion. You just fake the action. Even if you're not happy, you can fake the smile. But your brain does not understand that you are, because this muscle thing, like this gesture that you choose, your brain start to work on that pathway. Even if you're not you, it's not, guys. It's not like it is Valentine's Day. It's actually a very valid point to make. Do not fake emotions. If you're not, if you're not happy, do not fake emotions. Like just talk about it. But yeah. Yeah, but as a practice, like a yoga or like a meditation, you can fake the smile just to train your brain to get there as soon as possible, to release these neuropeptides.
Yeah, I call it lipstick powder and paint day. In my job, I used to have to listen to lots of woes and lots of things, and it is exhausting for the person listening as well, especially when you're dealing with the emotions of others, and you have to show strength. And it took me a while to get to manifest the lipstick powder and paint day. And you can paint a smile on, you can paint a really good picture, but it's not what you see, it's what lies beneath that matters. And often people, particularly actors and such like, you read a script, you become that script. But the minute they leave, they're back to normal. That is faking it, but actually feeling it is two different things. So in my profession, I used to have to listen. Not have to, but I wanted to listen, because obviously as a counsellor you listen. And I'd sit there and I'd say, okay, now you have to detach yourself. You have to put the lipstick, powder and paint day on. So yeah, it is possible to fake it, but it's not possible to fake the emotion.
Yeah.
There's two different things.
So because it's in the pathway, like an outside event creates an emotion, because like either beside unconditional love, all the emotions created by a thought and reason. Outside events create an emotion in your brain. The emotion will trigger the smile, and the smile will trigger the neuropeptides. We are tricking our mind regardless of what is happening outside. We just start with the smile to get to the neuropeptides. That's the way that we trick the biggest tricker up there. And so what is, Angela, what do you think? What is your experience?
About laughing, it's the best thing that's helped me a lot when I experienced the cancer in 2017. I was always laughing, dancing. It was very good. Nice, beautiful therapy ever. It's laughing.
And did you like it today? Did you enjoy it today? Absolutely. Yeah, of course. Another disclaimer, guys, because so we are going to have this kind of like online Zoom laughter sessions. I was talking to Geert and I asked him to like give me some more, because what he does is actually really, really nice of him to, just make time for us, my community, to have this laughter sessions online. And Cornelia, I announced it in the group. So we are going to have the same Zoom meeting for laughter sessions, especially for my community on Juice Plus family. But as a disclaimer, guys, if you, ladies, especially if you are joining, no necklace, no eye makeup, because it will, I noticed that if you have eye makeup, it will ruin it up. Like it will ruin it up. Like that. Just no eye makeup, and you will good to go. Yeah. Because honestly, eye makeup after maybe a heavy laughter or cry, it's not nice. Waterproof, yeah. So if you have waterproof makeup, kiss-proof makeup, whatever you want to do, just do it. Yeah, it's okay. Well, yeah. So thank you so much all for joining. Cornelia, what was your take today? How did you feel? Yeah, your highway is already like, yeah, your highway is already. Thank you, teacher. Thank you, coach.
Thank you very much. Thank you. It was my pleasure again.
Well, yeah, thank you everyone for joining me today. Yeah, so let's just, if there's anything else you want to add for today's session.
No, just want to thank everybody who's watched and experienced today. So thank you very much for participating, for watching, for listening, to laugh with me, to laugh with us on Valentine's Day. So the most important, keep on smiling. That's the most important. When you have a bad day, like I said earlier, when you have a bad day, look in the mirror, laugh to yourself, love yourself, and laugh with your friends, with your family. Try at least to laugh a couple of minutes per day. to yourself with your friends. Very important. Feel the energy. And like Iman said, in the future we're going to give next Zoom sessions with laughter, with dancing and stuff like that. So you also can follow my Instagram on the Laughter Blaster, where you can find all the information. So let's have some fun in the future.
Absolutely. The Laughter Blaster, guys, on TikTok, on Instagram. Make sure you follow his account, and you will be, yeah. So you would not regret it. You know, like who regrets laughing? Of course.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Let's.
Again.
Yeah. So thank you so much. One by one. Let me. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Angela. Thank you, Julian. Okay. Bye. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. Bye. 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 Angela. Bye. Bye. And well, that being said, thank you so much, Coach.
Yes,
Laughter
once
Blaster,
again.
the Laughter Blaster, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, everyone, Laughter Blaster.
So
Awesome.
I wish you a very nice continuation with your show. So have some fun and we'll stay in touch.
Thank you so much. I'll talk to you soon again. Thank you. Bye.
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 Cheers. Bye bye.
All right. I know. Call ended. And here we go. Awesome. Okay. What a way to start your week, right? Just doesn't matter if it is Valentine's Day or whatever day or today or yeah. So happy Valentine's Day. Happy today. Happy Monday. I never thought I'm going to say such a thing, happy Monday, but here we go. Yeah, so Laughter Blaster is here. If you can please leave a comment on the comment section. This way my friends here can follow and find your Instagram account sooner. Please just leave a comment and I will pin the comment here on Instagram. And we still have time. Yes, I'm not going anywhere. Okay, keep on smiling. Okay, beautiful message. Pin the comment, and here we go. So, guys, if you were watching us over the last 40 minutes and you enjoyed what you saw, here we go. This is the coach. Everything is like on him. So you can find him here, there on his Instagram account. I pinned the comment. Thank you so much. So let's continue. To be honest, I have no idea how things are going to be for the next of this, the rest of the show. Maybe we just can hang out a little bit, talk about Valentine's Day. How do you feel today? What is your take of Valentine's Day? And yeah, so let's talk to new friends and see how things are going on their ends. Hello. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining me today. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day to you.
You apparently are some part of heaven. Where are you?
I'm sorry?
Where are you now?
I'm just hanging out with my friend.
Okay, I mean, so the geographic part. Let's begin. Let's start over with the introduction. Would you please introduce yourself and let me know where are you connecting from?
Yes, Fatima, in San Diego, California.
So no wonder. Like I said, the ambience is kind of like heaven, San Diego, California. Okay,
Yes.
Fatima from San Diego. Thank you for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. And again, happy Valentine's Day. What do you want to share today? What do you want to talk about?
Let's talk about Valentine, actually. So, yeah, I have the most important date in my life today with my little niece. That's her first Valentine.
Okay.
And we're matching outfits. So, I want to tell everyone that Valentine's doesn't have to be like, love for someone that's like romantic or
Mhm.
keep a smile, keep it going. Yeah.
All
Stay
right.
happy.
So, how did you get there? How did you like? It's definitely like a personal experience, but how do you get to the place that you realize? I want to know the secret that okay
Yeah, it's
feel
not easy.
comfortable.
I'll tell you that. It's not easy. I was married once before. I was engaged once before. Um, I didn't have, luck in relationships so far, but it takes a lot of self-love, dedications, getting to know yourself on a core level, know your worth, know what you want in life and what you deserve, and you just go for it. And being single has actually taught me a lot about me, figuring out me and what I want in life, and I actually like it. So yeah, I'm really like nervous. I did request to get on the video, but I wasn't expecting that I would be
Don't
called.
be nervous. You're doing great. You just the way that you're handling it. It's like if you didn't say that you're nervous, no one ever would understand. No one would get it like that. Just keep going. You're doing great.
Yeah, yeah. So yes, I actually haven't been in a relationship for such a long time,
Hmm.
or I haven't even celebrated Valentine's. I've celebrated it with my friends or family. I always buy, flowers to mom and dad, show my love to them, my appreciation,
Hmm.
and yeah.
You, I mean, the secret that
Untitled chapter.
the secret that I was looking for, and you already mentioned that, is self love. We celebrate the, let's say, love day, day of love, day for love, whatever, Valentine's Day, whatever you want to call it. But how would we even be able to give something that we don't have? Love is something that you need to find it in yourself first.
Exactly.
And self love is the key. Self love is the first step of generating this divine energy or resource to be able now to project it out, to transfer it to others. Either it's romantic love, it's compassion, or is when you are talking about love, you cannot give what you don't already have.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
Exactly.
the,
And I
the
had a hard time before. I
Mhm.
would feel so lonely every Valentine. Even though self-love or love for someone, it doesn't have to be on a Valentine. You can show that appreciation and love for yourself and for others every single day in your life. Um, but definitely, the older we get, I'm at a point in my life where I'm really satisfied where I'm at. I'm really happy with my life. I'm still, of course, there's a lot to figure out in life. I'm still
Mhm.
pursuing my dreams. Um, but it did take a long time to get where I'm at today. To be as, yeah, it's Valentine's Day. Like, I've been up this morning. I'm excited. I dressed up, like, I'm waiting for my niece. It's a good day. I don't feel lonely. I don't feel like, oh, I don't have a partner to celebrate, because I do have many people that I care for, many people that cares for me, and I care for me. I even bought myself flowers.
Mhm.
I got lilies, which is my favorite flowers, and I do appreciate myself, and this is a self-love. It starts within you, exactly as you said. If you don't have that, you can't give it to if you don't have self-love, you can't love yourself, and you can't love others in the process. There's no way you can give something, as you said, you don't know what it means, you don't feel it.
And sometimes we
And
confuse, we mix self love and actual love and compassion with need, with people pleasing, with just the let's say the dependent personality disorder, that they think that they cannot live without others, they cannot live without a person. Literally everyone who thought they cannot live with someone else, they did, and they did it like really good. So don't mix love with a fake false need. You don't
oh
need
yeah,
anyone. Yeah.
exactly. No, when you need something, that's when you're desperate and you will go for anything.
Hmm.
And that's how I was
if you asked me like a few years ago, I was younger, was naive. I just wanted to feel loved, and I would take any like the attention I would get. Oh, this is it, but no. I probably didn't love myself like that.
Yes.
I would rather be alone, celebrate Valentine or every day by myself, know that I have genuine love, I'm taking care of myself, and I'm strong, independent, than be in a fake relationship or abusive relationship. Because that's when you're gonna feel a lot more lonely and sad. Rather than being alone and satisfied with yourself and doing the things you want for your life, than be with someone that's just because look, when you're in a wrong relationship, you can lie to anyone, but you can't lie to yourself. When you go to bed, you will know if this is working, you'll know if this is worth it, you'll know if this is genuine. You can try to lie to yourself or fake it or be like, no, this is it, they care for me, this is the person. But deep inside, it's not, and that will break you as a person deep inside, and you won't see it until like later when you have invested so much and put so much time into something that your intuition told you, but you just didn't listen. So I would advise anyone out there, you're alive today, you are who you are, you're at this point in your life, celebrate you. That love that you're expecting on a Valentine, like everybody's celebrating, everybody's happy. Well, celebrate it with you, celebrate it with your family, the genuine love. It's a love month. I mean, a love day, right? So you could show that to your real people that truly cares for you, and especially most important to yourself, because you could be around still many people and still feel lonely. If you're not really inside satisfied and happy where you are in your life, and what you deserve, you're not going to settle for that. So you're not going to just wait for such a day for someone to gift you something, but then they don't mean it. Or like, I was supposedly dating someone. We went on a date one time, and that was like a week before Valentine, and then he asked me, to be my Valentine. But he invited me over to his place, which is I wasn't comfortable. Like, I don't really know you, and he asked to spend the night. And I saw where this was going, and it's not going to happen. Like, I don't know you on that level. We're not there. I wasn't getting like a genuine connection, so I kind of cut it out, and trust me, there is no regret, and I'm really happy that I made that decision, because why would I do something that's going to make me feel bad about myself later or regret, which is I don't need that energy, I'd rather feel like I did what I want to do, and it was around, what's right for me, rather than just feel good at the moment and then regret later,
True.
So, yeah, and relationships is complicated. So.
It is complicated. Yeah, it is complicated. It's not about a perfect relationship. There is no perfect relationship. It's all about compromise. And yeah. See, I'm glad that you're not nervous anymore. That you had actually a really good share, and thank you for your insight. And I hope that the guy that you used to date last week, actually, he finds his way, and that's he probably is in the same space. He just looking for someone to fill the gap with. But yeah, so thank you for your share. I think we are having some.
Thank you for having me. It was really nice talking to you.
Absolutely.
Happy Valentine's to you and everyone else watching.
Thank you so much. Happy Valentine's Day to you, your niece, and everyone around you. Thank you. Okay. All right. I personally believe that one of the greatest people who has ever came to this life on this face of this planet is the great poet of Persian poetry, Hafiz. He's one of the greatest philosophers I've ever known. His words are magic. And hundreds of years ago, he just had one line. سالها دل طلب جام جم از ما میکرد، آنچه خود داشت ز بیگانه تمنا میکرد. Just one simple line means that for years my heart was begging me, asking for something divine, and what my heart already had was asking from others. So you already have the what you looking for. You're just looking in the wrong place. Look inside, and you will find it like this. All right, so let's continue our talk with. Yeah, so let's go to talk to our next guest. One by one, today is Love Day, so we can talk about love. And yeah, Hafiz is one of my favorite. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Hey, thank you for joining. How are you doing?
Yeah. Nothing. Just home. How are you? How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Nice. Happy Valentine.
Happy Valentine's Day to you too. It's your camera is off. Is this like by intentionally or like it just?
Um. Yes, because.
No, it's okay. I mean, I just want to know because sometimes you connect and your camera is off, so it just I don't know. Like this, it's an app glitch or it's what you want. It's okay, no problem. Yeah. Would you please?
I'm sorry about it that because my camera is off, but I like your life always, and I look your life, and I like your every video what you make.
Thank you.
And
let's start with your introduction before we get there. Before we go further, so what would you please introduce yourself to my friends and my audience?
Yeah, sure. I'm Dina. I'm from Holland. I'm actually from Afghanistan, but I live in Holland about 30 years. And yeah, I'm a hygienist. You know, it is like a dentist, but not dentist. But you do like just cleaning and teeth for patients. You know. And because I speak just Dutch, and my English pronunciation is like Dutch people, you know.
You're doing great.
I don't know, you understand?
Dina, you're doing great. I know that we already talked before a couple of times. You joined me, and I'm so glad that I think we talk on TikTok as well.
Yeah. For first time, yes, we talk with TikTok, and then I follow you on Instagram. You follow me, and then. I come in one time that you live in Instagram, and then not more, and that's the second time.
Okay, so
yes.
So what do you have to share about love, self-love, Valentine's Day, and all these beautiful topics?
I want to say that actually people must love. There must be Valentine for themselves first. If you don't love yourself, you cannot never love other people, because you must first learn how do you make love with yourself. And that is difficult because all people on the world, they want to give love for other people. And it is like a culture, that is like you think that must be love other people. That is just automatically. When you grew up, you think always, I'm mother, I'm dad, I'm brother, I'm sister, like every people that they are responsible for a relationship. They are want to give love for other people, but they are do not stay still and think about it. Listen, we must love first ourselves. I had that for my life always like this. I live all my life for my family, all my life. I never understand that I'm and then other people. And that make little bit for yourself later in your life, that you understand why I did like this. I must first love myself. I must be first myself, Valentine, and then other people. I hope everybody that could understand what I mean.
Mhm.
But it is I give today for myself very good how you say gift yes gift.
You live in Deutschland, right?
I live in Holland.
Holland is the best place to find the high quality roses.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So did you buy yourself flowers?
Yes, I buy for myself flower and I buy for myself some gold. How you say? Hoe zeg je dat? Hoe zeg je dan? Like.
You can say it in Farsi. It's okay if you want.
فارسی من افغانی صحبت میکنم گوشواره نمیدونم شما چی میگین تو گوش کاویزان
Earring.
Yes, earring.
Alright.
آره این the earring I buy earring and yes you must love yourself first, you know.
She got herself flowers, earrings, and
yeah.
Come on, man. I mean, so you are actually your best Valentine ever for yourself.
Yeah.
You did actually a really good job.
Yeah. And what are you doing in your Valentine for you?
Well, I started my day with editing a video. I posted it like this morning. Send love and flowers to all my people who are watching me today. I had 2-3 different business calls. Mostly I was focusing on people's emotion today. When you talk to people every day, you need to know where are they coming from. Today is an emotional day. Guys, I'm telling you, not just today. These days, if you are dealing even in business matters with people, you need to listen to them and find out where are they coming from. It's not all about business. I had a couple of actually really productive, good business calls. And then I jumped to the call with Geert and laughter session, and here we go. We're here. Later on today, I'm going to cook myself a fine, beautiful meal. I probably will go live on TikTok, like exclusive TikTok calls, as my friends on TikTok know what I'm talking about. And that's it. So here we go. Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah. I like what you say now. Listening to emotional from people. Oh, that is very important when people do that, and that is very important point to in life, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Because now with the social media, people they are heard, but they don't understand. They are listen, but they don't understand. They are, it's very important to listen to emotional for people when they are talk. And yes, you know.
Dina, thank you so much. You shared your beautiful insight, and thank you for buying yourself flowers and buying yourself earrings. I hope you enjoy it.
Thank you for you that you have good day and you making for yourself some cooking. Thank you that you give me time. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank
خیلی متشکرم. سپاسگزارم که
مرسی از شما هم من بسیار سپاسگزار هستم. روز شب خوب داشته باشید. شما انسان عالی هستید.
Thank you so much. You too. Thank you so much. Bye.
خداحافظ. Bye.
خداحافظ. Yes. I want you to all to, I mean, sometimes I think about it, that what is special about here. Thank you, Nerdy. About what actually we are witnessing these days here on my platform now. I'm so happy to talk about it. Like I do everything for my social media platform, the community which are here, like it's you. It's not the numbers, it's not the content, it's not any magic in it, but you are the magic. You are this, like the special part. From Southeast Asia to Australia to Middle East to Europe to Africa, South America, North America, all around the world. We are talking same language, from Netherlands to San Diego to Malaysia. Everyone is talking about self-love, and we are actually prescribing the same medicine to each other, and that's beautiful. So now we are connected in our like deeper levels. Mhm. From Luxembourg to Romania, and then Kent in England, and like Dallas, Texas, and like that's the thing. We are all talking the same language. Even if you don't speak English properly like me, we can just connect through laughter, through basic principles, self-love, and that's the way it is. I love you all. Thank you, guys. Okay, let's go. Let's continue our talk. Today is Valentine's Day. We are talking about love, self love. You can talk about any other kind of love. If you have a beautiful Valentine's Day with your partner, let's share that one if you want. It's not like everyone shows up. Yeah, like forget the Valentine's Day. I am my Valentine. I mean, if you are like, if you want to talk about your relationship, your love life, not so detailed. I mean, but yeah, if you want to share something about, please feel free to do so. Hello,
Again, it's me.
Mariam. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Not in the gym this time.
No,
Okay.
in library this time.
Library, gym, library. Okay, so you are actually manifesting your lifestyle. Gym, library. Okay, so let's continue. How are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm good. Sorry, I can't talk about love. I mean, because you're asking. Let's talk about. Let's not ignore Valentine.
No. We're not ignoring. I mean, whatever you want to talk about around love, either from self-love to love for others, or compassion, or even intimate relationships, or whatever you want to talk about. Today is Love Day, so please, just do it.
Relationship. If we want to talk about relationship is not easy. Is that it's
I know you're in library, but can you speak up a little bit? Just
and basically now I'm in a room. I'm allowed to talk, so I can talk loud.
okay.
Do you want me to talk loud?
If you are breaking the law, at least do it properly. You are talking anyway.
No, I'm not breaking the law. Here in this room, I can talk loud.
Okay, so speak up. You just I cannot hear you.
There's a lady here, but
Okay. Yeah.
I try to moderate. Am I okay now? 1, 2, 3. Is it enough, or shall I go up higher?
If you can go higher, I come with you. But whatever you want to do.
Okay. I do my best. Relationship, from my point of view, it's not easy. Yes, basically, self-love is the key. It's one of the main fundamental rules before going to the relationship. Everybody should have. I mean, myself, I should have love. I should feel love with myself first. But sometimes it's mixed with ego. Sometimes self-love, it's a little bit complicated. Then I have self-love, or am I selfish? And it should be need to be a little bit clarified, need to be clear. Is it I should love myself, I should respect myself, I should buy gift for myself, I should feel good with my own time, I should feel happy. I do dance a lot, I do listen to music a lot, I do go to the gym a lot, I do laugh a lot. But when it comes to the relationship, can I commitment? Can I do the commitment? Can I respect? Can I think about us, not me and you? I mean, at that time, at that level, it's a little bit tricky. You need to be clear. Am I help me with some words? Did you get my point so
Hmm.
far?
Yeah. So let me ask you a question. Maybe that is, that would be helpful. Where do you think is the fine line between self love and selfish, being selfish?
Um, I do ask this question myself a lot. I
Hmm.
do ask this question, and I try to be clear. Um, Self love, when it's about okay, how you answer this question? How do you answer this question?
My point of view is love does not hurt, not myself, not others. So as long as my self-love doesn't interfere for to anyone else self-love or self-respect, it is a healthy kind of love. It's not selfish. But if my self-love cause pain to others, ruin others' self-respect, or make them feel bad about themselves, it's not self-love. Now I'm passing this. I'm crossing the line, and I'm being selfish. And
So how?
it is
Sorry,
not
continue.
easy to, like, first of all, self-love is not a one-time thing. It's a daily practice. The more you work on you, sometimes you pass this line, you bring yourself back. Sometimes, like, sometimes you just too underestimate yourself, or like too much, give yourself bad time, or give yourself like a hard time during a relationship. You're ignoring your self-love. On the other hand, it might happen that you are, passing this line, you're crossing this line, and it's a wisdom that you find. It's kind of like, it comes with age, it comes with time. So the more you practice this, it's all about practice. If you practice more, where is your fine line. And I think honesty is the key. You set your boundaries first. This is me, and I love me the way I am. This is it. If someone else doesn't like this boundaries, they can just do themselves, like, it's okay. But if you change your lines, change your boundaries, or change your standards in the middle of, like, halfway, that is going to cause problem.
Mhm. How about if you hurt the person, but not intentionally, not on purpose? You hurt the person because that person feel something which is not right, or you done it. Not I mean, you hurt that person. It's because of he or she had already some issue with
No, it's
herself.
not on you. That is one of the, let's say, the tricks that sometimes toxic people and narcissistic behaviors they have. They make you feel bad about yourself because they want you to think everything is on you, everything is your fault. That's so in this case, we know, like, how to find toxic people and narcissistic people. They don't take responsibility for anything. So the way that I always say that, narcissistic people make you colorblind. You see the flag, but you don't know it's red or not. You don't understand it is your red flag. It's just, it's something, as I say, it just comes with there's no one routine prescription. It comes with experience. But I think we just need to be aware, mindful, that not everything is our fault. If you are honest, honesty is the key. I was honest, I am honest, and I will be honest. This is what I am. If you are hurt by who I am, it's on you, not me.
Exactly, exactly. Yeah. Sometimes when it comes to this kind of tricky situation, it's not easy because I'm single at the moment, and I tried to be in a relationship recently, and the person I'm going to give you my recent exactly real situation, and with all the respect for that person, for that guy with all the respect. He tried to make me feel I'm doing this wrong, I'm doing this wrong, I'm doing right, and I feel like I'm a little bit, and I always feel I'm responsible. I do feel I'm always responsible for everything in this world. And I was like thinking, maybe he's right. And honestly, that was tricky time. That was really tricky time to feel like to realize. And I even talked with some of my psychologist friends, and they said, and I tried to explain everything in an honest way, and they said to me, that's not your problem. But because sometimes it's not easy. Sometimes when it comes to the relationship, it's not easy because of the.
It's not your fault. It's not your responsibility to take care of others' insecurities. You are honest, you are clear with your intention, you are who you are, and maybe like in the long run you can heal, you can help someone else to heal, but you are not responsible for their healing. The response, your trauma is not on you, trauma is from others, but healing is your responsibility. That's why I always recommend everyone to heal first, find your way, and then start a relationship. Don't start a relationship based on the need of like, okay, find someone to heal, to help you heal. But yeah, thank you so much.
Can I ask one more question?
Yes, please.
How you define and how you make clear for yourself how you clarify and define for yourself what makes you what you want. I mean, what you want from relationship. How you I mean, how you make it clear for yourself.
It's, I mean, what you want, it's actually like, it's a really, really interesting journey to get there. Self-awareness is the key. So you start with what you don't want. And when you exclude so many things that you don't want, you come to the point that what you want. Okay, so you have like, you just have like a sketch of what you, and you don't need to think about it, it's just your heart does know that, like, so what you want, you can see it. You don't need to go through details. Like, you want a house by the beach and like 2 stories, like 3 bedroom, but you don't need to imagine every detail. So you know, and you now you know it comes from your heart. You don't even think about it. It's funny that you said it. Like, this morning I was talking to my mom about what I wanted, what you want. You know, I called her for Valentine's Day, and you don't even need to think. Like, first you exclude, because it's your brain are just working. So when you exclude what you don't want, your heart start to speak about what you want. You realize what you want, but details just leave it by the, you know, the higher power, like universe, whatever you want to call it. You just ask for what you want. But self-awareness, I guess, that is the important, and you need to know that details change because your perception of life changes. It's not like, I want this today and that's the way I am for the rest of my life, that's what I need. It might cause a lot of problem what I'm going to say, but I think even in a long relationship for like 20 years, you need to fall in love with that person every couple of years. I fall in love with you once and I will be with you for the next 20 years. In next 20 years, I will change dramatically. You might change. I mean, we will be two different people. If you don't fall in love with your person every year, every 2 years, so you will, you know, things will change, and somehow you don't even know them. But just because we fall in love once 20 years ago doesn't mean that we need to continue for the rest of our life. And it doesn't mean that you don't respect them, you don't wish them the best, and they are bad people or not. This is like two. Let's say, I always use the train analogy. People are like two trains. They're going together, and somehow they separate. Like, maybe you still see the other train, but in the long run, they are going somewhere else. And
Like this,
yeah,
this got they're going this direction.
The self-awareness, first of all, to know yourself and be mindful that this is life. It happens, and it's not like you don't have to just. You might make a decision in the circumstances, but when circumstances change, when you change, everything can change, and it's, as I said, it's not easy to digest, but it comes. But yeah, so when you're clear with, that's the honesty thing. So when you're clear with your intention, everything is just okay. It might sound crazy, but it is what it is. So let's just it started from the beginning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Because I used to work with a group we deliver mindfulness for like a different organization, for like Member of Parliament in London or everywhere, and I used to deliver mindfulness. But honestly, I wasn't mindful at all. Mm-hmm. I mean, a state of being and a state of doing is totally different. Mm-hmm. Exactly, you mentioned that. When I'm in that situation, when I'm being and doing is like totally different environment. And yeah, I do try my best to be clear. Even sometimes I try to write it down, but honestly, I think like I'm not clear, and I need to be more
self-aware. Just just clear everything around and just listen to yourself, and you will get there. You will find it.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks for your advice.
Thank you for joining. Thank you for your share. Thank you for being here from the library. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the rest of your reading, studying, whatever you're doing there. Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks.
Bye. All right. So recognize the right person. Thank you. All right. So we still have time, about like 10 minutes. We can invite more guests. Let's see who is here. Oh my God, what's happening? Who wants to join, share, and hello.
Hi.
Hi. Hey, how are you doing?
Good. I'm a little tired this morning or afternoon already.
Are you smiling you're still smiling at people?
Yes, all the time.
Okay, great. Happy Valentine's Day.
Same to you as well.
It's really nice to have you with your smile today. Today we start with the laughter. I don't know you were here or not. You start the laughter sessions, and now we're talking about love and self-love and all this fancy, fluffy stuff. So thank you for joining. Would you please introduce yourself again for my audience, please?
Sure. I'm Jessica. Hi, everyone. I am from San Francisco, and I am a student up here right now. So, hence the bed head. I was up late last night studying and just taking it a little easy today.
Yeah, you're doing great. You're doing great. Thank you, Jessica, for joining. And so what is your share for today?
So I did want to present a different opinion, and usually it's not the most popular opinion. But I do want to say I like what you were saying about your definition of self.
A little bit. Okay, yeah. A little bit. Can you? Did I cause it? Give a lot of trouble?
Okay, is that better?
No. Sometimes, have you noticed? Sometimes we be on the phone, and the other guy says, "I cannot hear you." I say, "What about now?" So, what did you do? What did you do to ask her? What about now? What about now? Like, you do something. Yeah. Honestly. Yeah. What about now? Yeah. So, but I think if you are on the you're not using any like an AirPod or something, right? Okay. If you just need to come closer, I guess. Not that. Yeah. So it's okay. You have a good smile. You can come as much as you okay. Yeah. But so let's try again.
Okay, so I think that I really like your definition, or at least your explanation of self-love, where you said if the self-love is causing pain to others or damage to someone, or respect, damaging their respect for themselves or for them, or just making them feel bad, then there's a problem. There, you hit that fine line.
Mm-hmm.
But I know that there's, and much recently over the past years, there has become this push for self-love, this push for it's okay being by yourself. And I can be by myself. I enjoy myself. I like myself. I love myself. And I do lots of things alone. But I prefer someone else in my life.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that it's been said to me, you're like, that's very old school opinion. But I enjoy the presence of other people, especially someone who I can call a lover, call a friend, call whatever that is, someone who joins my company. And the where I'm tying it into is the process of self-love, is that fine line. I feel like when you have someone else in your life, that it takes a little bit more selflessness than it does selfishness, because sometimes you have to do what's best for the other person.
Mm-hmm.
You have to put them first sometimes. And I don't see that as a problem. I see that as just loving and respecting and caring for someone. And I had a conversation actually with my mother, who is in her 70s, and she has quite the opposite view than I do. She is very much a woman power, and you can do anything by yourself, and you don't need anyone in your life. Whereas I obviously am the other way around, which is funny because I definitely have lived in a world, like, I'm an athlete, and I grew up playing baseball with the guys, and I was very much discriminated on because I was a woman. So I have that sense of needing to stand up for myself, but I still enjoy men in my life. And so I know that there's a fine line with that as well, of being taken advantage of, in an emotional sense. I think when you have someone else in your life, the trick is to maybe, I guess it's maybe even finding a needle in a haystack, but finding someone that shares those views so that it's not one-sided, so that you're not thinking of them and they're thinking of them, and no one's thinking of me other than my occasional thinking of myself. But I think it's something that's been lost and kind of shunned a little bit, is being okay with having someone in your life. It's okay to think of someone else.
It is okay. I mean, yeah, so sorry to cut you off, but
that's okay.
Yeah. So first of all, I have some absolutely completely different topic to talk about, the baseball. I try to wrap my mind around. It's so complicated. We will talk about baseball later, but yeah. So my point, and you're absolutely right. These days, when the topic is hot, there's a top like hit topic. Everyone start talking about it. Yeah, like self love, and then we just lose this fine line, and we don't even know how come now self-love is important. Why are we talking about it? Don't get me wrong. Human being is nothing alone. Is nothing. We are the the absolute emotional creatures, emotional being, and being alone is not the answer for anything. Because at the end of the day, there are times in your life, in the long run, that you need family around you.
Yeah.
Family is fundamental. You cannot. There are things that no friends will replace, no colleague, no money, no nothing, and all you need is family, and it comes with love. My point, yeah. So
They even affect the food that we eat.
that is
Sorry?
not me. Yeah, that was not me. Yeah, but so in order to find this real, genuine love, and then you have to go through all compromisation, because like as we said, there's no perfect love and there's no perfect relationship. It's all about communication, and then I give up some stuff, you give up some stuff, let's build it up together, and then a compromise every day, take care of, to get to that point of love and family. But we rush. We say, okay, family is good, love is good. Let's jump into this with all my baggages, with all my traumas, with all my don't know what I want, and all my needs, and all my desperate love life. So I just pick the first thing I see. I got this one is perfect. Oh, what about that one? Oh, this one is actually nice. Like people are not this like jacket you change. So the first thing is to know yourself, to love yourself, to know what you want, and get there step by step. And now, yeah. So when you reach to the level of self-love, you start to resonate the way that you attract people who think like you. It's not about the appearance or like the physics and everything. When you reach to this level of, I believe it's a spiritual level of self-love, you will attract people who reach that self-love level as well. So that's the way I read the poem of like Hafez. He said, don't ask it from outside. You look into like within, you find the thing that you're begging for, you're asking for every day, all day, all this time. But when you reach there, it's kind of like you come out of I'm not what if they call it, like, well, you come out, and like now you're in the surface, like you are in the surface, and everyone is like, it's another level of being. So now you need to, you will find, and even in that level, it's a lot of compromise, it's a lot of like ups and downs, but so because now you are in the level of love unconditionally, you can go through everything together.
Yeah. Which
Yeah.
it comes to your point that you made earlier about having to fall again in love every few years. I mean, my mother would always tell me, look, lives are busy now, and you need to consciously make time for the other person. Schedule in your date nights, schedule in a trip every few months, just to become present with that person, to remind each other face to face that you are still here, and who they are and why you're there. So I agree with that, and I just sometimes think that the point is definitely lost.
Yeah, and that's the point. And we are lost in so many surface level stuff, even our body, our physical thing, or like material stuff, and we don't even remember what was the reason of behind all this love and thing, and what is happening there. It's just, let's have someone and just like cover our needs, and it's different. But yeah, so let me ask you a quick question about baseball, because I tried, like honestly, I haven't watched the whole game, but I noticed there are some people who are part of the team. Apparently, like anyone who is in that field, that the court, it's part of the team, right?
Right.
And they do absolutely nothing the whole game. They just
Yeah.
I mean, what is happening in the middle? Someone throws something, and boom, and they start to run, but there are so many people in this field that just the whole game. I mean, I can be in a baseball team. I can start being in the best baseball team ever tomorrow. Like,
I had this not disagreement, but conversation with my sister's husband all the time, and he makes fun of me just because I played baseball for so long, after college even, and or softball, and he doesn't call it a sport. He's like, any drunk beer bellied man could go out there and play.
Honestly, you can be like drunk. You can be you came out of like anything. You can do whatever. I mean, I'm in a baseball team, and I just have your cap and just wait. Maybe somehow you just change your place. Like from here, you just go somewhere. I tell you. I mean, I don't know if that's right or not, but yeah, that's the thing. There's so many things.
Maybe, now that you bring that up, maybe this is where I get it. Because when you're out there, my position was center field. And my mind never stops the entire game. And I'm always thinking about someone else. I'm always thinking, where can I be to back this person up? Where can I be if this ball goes here? Where if this person hits the ball over there, where am I going next? So it's interesting to think about it now. I've never reflected on it, but even if there's no movement, which you're supposed to be moving all the time, but if there is no movement, your mind is always working. Okay. That's what people don't really see.
Yeah, so there are some part, guys, there are some spot on baseball that you are literally playing chess.
Yeah. Some people never touch a ball a whole game.
Yeah, wow. And they come back home and they're so tired. Oh, that was such a game. Oh, yeah, good. Yeah, man, I can tell you, that was actually a really good game. Anyway, so yeah. Thank you so much for the insight, for the love information, for baseball information as well, and for the smile. And make sure you come back again, please.
Yes, my pleasure. I will.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day to you too. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. What's happening? It's my. Yes, I got it. Yeah, I got it. All right. Okay, everyone. We reached our 90 minutes today. I hope you enjoyed this session. Things are getting better and better and better every day. I am loving what I'm doing here. Someone just mentioned that they hate Valentine's Day. It's the best statement to make on the Valentine's Day of love. We just don't. And the fact is that love there is no opposite of love. Hate is not the opposite of love. Just remember that. Love is just love. There is no opposite. And so happy Valentine's Day again. Tomorrow we will have, that's probably the same time, another interesting guest, and we will talk more about your health in general, and I will have some more interesting topic to share. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Remember that every day is Valentine's Day. Don't let the calendar fool you. You can celebrate love every single minute in your life. I love you all. I hope you enjoy and be blessed. As long as you're not hurting anyone, you're not hurting yourself. Take care of yourself and remember that you're not selfish. سالها دل طلب جام جم از ما می کرد آنچه خود داشت ز بیگانه تمنا می کرد. I hope you learn more about Hafiz. It will change your life. Love you all. Thank you. Let's see if we can have some music on before we end this session. Just, I don't know how. Okay, got it. Thank you.